Well, happy Halloween, everyone. Racer here. We are at Red Bull Ring. We're doing some Gran Turismo daily races for once. So we are at Red Bull Ring in the new Mazda 3 Group 4 car, or GT4 car, whatever you want to call it. So this is our first race. We haven't done one in a long time. This is the first race we did, and we're gonna watch this from my point of view. There might be some of me talking in the background because I think I captured my audio. But qualifying was okay. We did actually better our qualifying from the one we had. So let's get ready to rumble. So, yeah, get a good start. We start gaining on the car in front of us. Qualified 5th. So start trying to take the normal lines into the first turn. Try to watch for track limits. Try to cut that first apex as much as you can, and then go run down into the turn 3, I believe it is. Little uphill off camber thing. Again, going uphill, braking late, watching, trying to get on the power, tap the back end of the car in front of us, which costs us a position. We lose our momentum going up the hill there. Again, that was an unintentional dive bomb, and yeah, I think I got sucked into the draft a little bit. Again, haven't raced with anybody. This is my first attempt, and I apologize to Simone there. Was not intentional, but I felt like it was somewhat clean, so that's why I didn't give the position back. It was just too big a gap to avoid hitting somebody, so let's keep going. I felt pretty quick in this car. It's a really good car. It's one of the good additions, one of the rare race car additions that are somewhat needed in this game. So it's an actual real car. It's raced in Japan, in the One Make series, I believe, Super Taco or something like that. Anyway, so finishing lap 1. Again, we've dropped down a position. We've got Simone on our inside here. Going to try to make sure we give him some room. Hopefully he gives us room, but he taps us. We go off track. We could get a penalty on this or not, but again, back down to 6. Once again, we lost the position. So didn't get a penalty, I guess, for contact. Again, going in. It's really the top 4 drivers here, really the quick ones. So we're kind of muddling back where we probably shouldn't be, but yeah, it's a short race, only 5 laps, hard tires, no wear, and I think there is fuel and tire wear, but it's only at 1, so realistic kind of thing. And we've got our brake balance set to 2 to the rear, for those that want to know. It kind of stabilizes the car, makes it feel a little bit more natural. At least for me, it tends to be what we always do with the front drive cars, but brake balance to the rear. Again, get a decent run here. I think he's not going to push a bad pass there. Try to get better momentum. He's just caught himself a penalty anyway, so. So yeah, Halloween tonight. It's my sister's birthday. She actually was born on Halloween night. So happy birthday, sis. And we are using livery from a gentleman met over on Rory's Discord, Andy Evo 432, or Evo Andy. Anyway, yeah, but he did a really good livery on this car. I think it's from BTC, British Touring Cars. And yeah, this track is a lot of fun. It's always really fun in Group 4 cars. Generally, the front drive cars do really well here because they are really fast. But Mazda now seems to be the go-to car for Group 4s. The older stalwart cars, the Audi and the Volkswagen, they seem to have fallen back. A few people using the Bugatti, I believe, but everybody at the front here is in the Mazda. Purple sector, lap 3. Again, Simone in front of us. He's going to be serving his penalty. Goes to the right, which is very nice. He slots right behind us. He's right there. He'll be behind us in no time. So, trying to clip these apexes. I feel like I'm better at this track than I have been on that last sector now. Not that I'm spectacular or anything. We just passed this lap in, but we're quite a bit off of our qualifying time, which is the 36.7, I believe, 1:36.7. Or I think it was 36.8.
No, baby.
Yeah, trying to not give him the draft. Simone's behind us, and he's gonna. I think he gives us a tiny bit of a tap. It's not welcome at all. So, and it's you get sucked into the draft and you mess your brake markers up. I'm just gonna go with he didn't know it wasn't any intent because he didn't force a bad pass. So again, like I said, I did force a bad pass into here on first lap. So yeah, we enjoyed this race. It was really fun. Gets a little bit more exciting towards the end, but we'll see. We've got all the top 4 right ahead of us, and they're battling. So if we can string together good laps, we should be able to get right back in there. But we're way down on our best lap quite a bit. Still got the fastest lap though currently. And we don't need any more. And final lap. Let's see what happens. Caught ourselves a penalty on that last turn. Our first turn. The track limits are pretty. Not to say they're inconsistent, but they're consistent. It's just it's hard to find. Again, we've got a pretty good. What do we got? We got almost 5 tenths. So probably gonna lose unless we can dial it up some more argy-bargy up here. So Jas was he was one of the top 2. Looks like he's gotten a little rough, but we're right there. So we'd like to pass him, but we're going to serve a penalty, so it doesn't really matter. We just we're probably going to lose a position. Go over to the right a little bit to serve a penalty, shift down, try to pick the throttle up. There, Simone goes past us. Little contact up front. Car going off. Jas is trying to save a position, but he knocks Simone off. And we're going to take a surprising 3rd place. So that was pretty wild. Even survival. Here's our qualifying lap. So we had a 36.8 and we just turned a 36.7. So this is our qualifying lap. Again, trying to cut this first apex enough. Watch track limits. Rev it out just a little bit. Banging the rev limiter will be pretty much pointless. Kind of going uphill. Trying to look for the 100 board. Use as much of the track as possible. Use 2nd gear. Don't want wheel spin. Shift up. Shift up again. Like I said, brake balance to the rear. Gives the car a little more stability in the braking. Right at the 100, brake again. Try to come in. I could find a little bit more apex there, possibly. I don't want to say I did better my lap on the, I think I might have bettered my lap again, but can't remember. I thought I got a 36.6, but I could be wrong. I'm going to try to find this apex. You can find more of that apex. Try to smooth out. Try to shorten the distance. Looking for the marshalling stand on the left. Brakes. Try to turn in a little early. Try to get some more of this apex. Got that really good. Run it out. Watch track limits. Brakes. Could have got a lot more apex there. So this is a really ragged lap, but it did feel better. And yeah, so this is not technically my qualifying. I didn't believe I put in a better qualifying. So we just skipped right past it. So yeah, we edited these together, and I'm over. There's race 2. So we did get a better qualifying. Put us up to 3rd. It's pretty much the same people: Jask, Kato. And a couple other people I don't really remember, but the top two were in the last race. So this is race 2. We only did 2 races. So get ready for green. Green. Again, got a good start. We're gaining on the car in front of us, pulling away from the car behind us. Again, get wide, cut the apex of the trail brake, and get on the gas as soon as possible. Snuggle in right into the bumper of these cars ahead of us, get some draft. And already got 0.8 of a gap between the car behind us. So these two are already battling. They've been battling, I think, all morning. So got contact there. Car behind me is going to take a dive inside, knock me a little wide, which is unfortunate. Got to pick up a penalty for his contact, knocking me wide. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. Hope to come in, brakes, get our apex, get a nice apex there. We're carrying a penalty, a little bit of craziness going on behind us. Don't worry about that. A little wider line, try to find the apex here. Put together a good lap on this. It's a really unfortunate contact on his first lap, giving us this penalty we're going to have to serve. These two leaders are pretty quick. Get our penalty. We did have a good lead behind, so we're still going to have this VK. He's just piling the car right in there, knocks us wide. We pick up some dirty tires. He's still inside, still makes more contact, pushes us wide. Again, not happy about that. So we've got dirty tires going down the front straight here, going into turn 1. Don't really realize how dirty they are, but go to brake. Doesn't want to brake, doesn't want to turn. We go wide. Then we pick up a penalty for that. As we'll see here again, I'm not happy with this guy at all. He really made me. It's already getting the train coming through. I guess it's kind of a little bit of the red mist, and I want to just force him, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to force him wide so he get a little bit more of that medicine. I didn't touch him, but you know, he thought I was going to ram him. So I've got a half-second penalty, and for that he picks up a half-second penalty. Going wide. Actually, no, he didn't pick up a. He hits dirty tires. Now I get contact from Ali Albi, and the unnecessary contact puts me off. This now the red mist is really going now. So for some reason he contacted me going into that turn. Now he thinks that I hit him intentionally, which was kind of true. I kind of did not want to give him position. So again, now here we are down dead last, lap 2, half-second penalty. This race went from could have been great to being really trash. So Brazilian off there to the left. I'll serve my penalty and try to put everything behind me. Let's go. Again, lots of drama going on up here. Lots of drama. So clipping the apex. Let's just put down as many good laps as we can. Got 3 laps to go. Let's just see what we can do. So a lot of these drivers up here lower ranked, but Kana up here, Kana 85. He's all over the place. Tommy shot. So there's just a lot of. I'm just going to try to go to the inside. Maybe they don't notice me. Put in a purple sector here. Again, just trying to close the door there. No intended consequence. You know, wasn't trying to knock Tommy loose there, but he was 3 wide going into that turn. So we're up to 11th. Again, he's right on my inside. Try to give him room. Try to cut a lot of the apex there. A lot more than I would normally. Just try to give him room. And then try to catch up. Again, this is really, at this point, it's damage control. We started 3rd. That's a qualifying time. Like some more contact. That kind of guy up here is he's really ragged. And Master Who in the Subaru, he's in probably the worst car you could be in. Asian. Again, just trying to stay. You know, we got better lines than most of the people ahead of us. And Kana here, he's loose, and it's these 2 white cars ahead of us. They're going at it, you know, the whole time this lap. And one guy with 2.5 second penalty. Slip past Kana. Gonna slide up past. Yeah, we got really good drive coming out of turn 1. We're gonna get past Albie, and again, just remember that contact, because brake, there's no reason for that, none whatsoever. So Albie, I know you won't watch this because you're a noob. But anyway, that was terrible. That was absolutely horrible. Completely unnecessary contact. You weren't going to make the turn, and you just turned in my quarter panel. So that was back to 13th. So we were up to, I think, 7th or 8th. So terrible. Really not happy with that guy. And lap 4. Yeah. We'll just let the rest of the race play out. Albie at 5 seconds worth of penalties. So pretty horrible. And much better line through there than everybody ahead of me. The Nesquik car picks up a half-second penalty for track limits. Go past the Subaru here. Out there, both these 2 people ahead of me, half-second penalties. So somebody just left the room. And lots of drama here. Off goes the Nesquik car. Kind of half-second penalty. So, and so like a half a lap or a lap, went from 13th to 7th currently. Should be getting another position through this kind of guy. Service penalty. So, and really, he was really all over the place. He's going to go right in the middle of the track, the service penalty. No, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, if the cars didn't ghost, that would be a problem. So, sixth place. Sixth place. Thank you, Super GT. So yeah, we shouldn't have ever been down here, but thanks to VK Nez, terrible driver. Kana, terrible driver. Ali Albi, terrible driver. I mean, you look at some of their, safety ratings. Got A's and B's, and S's, it's B's. So there's some questionable driving here. So these were just the saved replays. So if you want to keep watching, you can watch the race 1, race 2 replays. I think I got both of them in here. But enjoy them. You can see it from a different perspective. And again, it was a lot of fun. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for all the subscribers and appreciate the likes and the subs. Recently, it's been a nice wild ride. As we climb our way to 400 subscribers, we'll see if that happens. It's very slow. It's all my fault. Yeah, I've been very, very busy with work and everything else. I've not been able to put content out. And yeah, it's thanks for sticking with me. And I hope everything I put out is enjoyable. And we've got a playlist created. It's out there. It's just all the stuff, all the shooting stuff that I do. So not really anything enjoyable. We're hoping to make another channel for that stuff. If that happens, we'll post it up on the community bulletin board. So I think we're thinking of the name for that channel, the Forward Assist, which is a part on the AR-15. For those that don't know weapons anatomy, Forward Assist. It helps put the gun into battery. So anyway, all right. Thanks again, everybody. I'll enjoy the videos.